this time. Calling on the ones that'll stand front line for the truth on God. We the new empire. They try to break us down, but you know that we survive and we rise. Spirits warriors. Yeah.
What's up, guys? How are you? Oh my goodness. Okay, so much has happened this weekend. But first, let me say happy Sunday. Let's go. I hope y'all went to church, gave honor to our Father and God and our Savior, Jesus Christ. And welcome to the Talk Real and Raw with Sho'Nuff. Okay? So last week, as you know, it was real and raw. I enjoyed myself so much. And let me tell you, he has so much fun on this show, and he will be back. I need him to tell y'all his story of how he got to where he is and what he's doing in his situation. I'm not going to spoil it, but let me tell you, this man is amazing. Okay? And now, okay, the weekend, but let's send prayers up to my friend Angie Ilham's family. You know, they had a situation, they lost their dad, and that's my daughter's godmother. And I just want to, everybody pray for yourself first, okay? And then send prayers up for her family. And so we was out for that. And then I was with my best friend. And we watched the boxing match. Okay. So I know y'all about to get on here and let's talk about this fight because I need to know what y'all think. A lot of y'all been Facebooking me and stuff, asking me how I feel about it. And I'm ready to get into it and see what y'all think about it. But also let's send prayers and make sure our person, we're supposed to have Steve Crawley Jr. on today to give us some banking information, but he must got caught up, that life happens and it's real and raw. Say I fall in where I fit in, okay? So let's pray that, everybody just pray that he's healthy, he's good, whatever happened that he couldn't be on here, which it ain't our business, but let him be okay and just let him be good. But all right, first, kudos. Let me tell you, those girls gave a whole nother show again. Man, those girls showed out. Big ups to female boxing. I'm so thankful for it. I'm so thankful. And let it be known, Jake Paul, you ain't do but nothing for female boxing. You helped them, I guess, get paid or whatever, but they was getting it anyway. It was gonna come. So don't say, and it won't you, so I apologize. The commentators and stuff talking about what he did. Okay, no. But kudos to female boxing. These ladies made that show. Made it. Now, for the guys that fought before, yeah, they did their thing too. Like, they did really well. But the whole card was the females. Serrano and Taylor put on a show again. I am so proud of both of those women. I'm so proud that they stepped up. They did their thing again. And they gave us what we wanted. I had to pay for that. They gave us a good fight that we needed and wanted to see. Let's break it down a little bit. Everybody said, myself, I called it a draw because at the end of the day, she did get a point taken from her head. But if you know boxing, if you watch boxing, okay, it's going to be anytime an orthodox and a southpaw are fighting, they're going to clash. It's two opposite sides. They're going to clash. And also, I can't tell people what other people need, how they need to train. But myself, when I fought a southpaw, my coach trained me to that person. So you already know they coming in with their head. You need to lean more as you're throwing your punches because the head is coming. Or either you need to wait till they throw this and slip and counter them. But that's me. And what I say is just my opinion and what I've done. Okay. But as far as the headbutts, yeah, they're gonna happen with those two different stances. They're gonna happen. Now, was she leading with her head? Yeah, but we all do sometimes. I'm guilty. Like you, it ain't like you mean to go in with your head, but when you going in, like it just happened, y'all. You get caught up in it. And as far as if you watch, Taylor would get her points, her pops in quickly. Like her punches were quick when when Serrano, like she said, like, well, I don't know if she said it, but the commentators was like, well, she was coming to knock her out. Okay, to let you know, quick punches don't really have to have power, but they quick and they getting you there faster, and they'll overwhelm you eventually. Power punches are slower. You know what I mean? So it take you not throwing 4 to 8. No, you're not throwing. Let's say you might can throw 4 power punches, but it's gonna be very slow, and you only gonna throw 4 power punches inside. You're not gonna throw 4 power punches outside. And the only time that she probably could have threw those power punches is when she had her against the ropes. You know what I mean? So as far as that, I mean, and everybody wondering how Taylor won because Taylor was busy. Yeah, she was moving her feet, but and yes, Serrano was being the ring generalship. She got ring generalship because she was coming forward the whole time. But majority of the time, she coming forward and just popping off 2 to 3 punches. When Taylor popping off 4 to 5 punches every time. And Taylor punches were connecting and they was quick, while Serrano punches was heavy. They was hard. Like she was trying to knock her out, which I know, I mean, hey, I probably would have too, but I'd have waited until I got her against the rope to do so. But I mean, overall, both of them did exactly what they needed to do. They came and they gave a show. Now, do I feel like Taylor won? No. I think Serrano did enough for it to be a draw, especially with that point taken. I feel like that she did enough that it was a draw. Both at no point was no round that neither one of them not do anything. Now Serrano threw a lot of punches. Did they connect? Yeah, but they wasn't doing anything. But as I was telling you, she was like Taylor was punching in bunches. Now, I know some of y'all got questions. Just throw your questions and tell me what y'all think. Because, I mean, to me, it was a draw. But who am I? Because we already saw Taylor took the belt back. She took the belt back home. So, I mean, but big ups to both of them because they put on a show. I'm so proud of them both. Now, let's say Mike Tyson. Let me tell you, first, I didn't like, and I don't even know this guy to not like him, but it's not him I didn't like. I don't like the way that Jake Paul came into the boxing world. That's what I don't like. As a person, I don't know him. He probably the sweetest person in the world. But he did just show me he's a good guy. He has a heart. He has, like, he did show me on Friday that he got a heart. He's a human. And for Mike to stay in there, y'all, first of all, I cannot. That one person I don't care for is Roy Jones. His mouth was so negative. Like, come on, man, this is a whole legend. Like somebody said he was mad because the way Mike embarrassed him in their fight. But Mike was in there. This dude almost 60 years old, in there doing his thing. and you gonna criticize everything he doing, but he beat you though. Like, but he ran around circles, ran like he did his thing with you. Now, at the end, in your prime, he was good. Roy Jones was good in his prime. But I done seen him in the fetal position a few times in the middle of the ring. Out. So you don't have no room. Like Mike was in there doing what he wanted to do to make him feel good for himself. And I stand behind him 1,000,000,000,000% of doing what he did. His knee had a little issue. The man wasn't feeling like doing too good with his health, a few months back. Come on, man. He did not make no excuse. Excuses, like my mama said. My mama used to say, excuses is like a tail hoe. Everybody got one. He was like, I'm not using that for an excuse. You know what I mean? So he got in there and he still fought and he gave us a show. He moved. Could Paul had knocked him out? Maybe could have stung him. Yeah, probably could have. This man's 60, but he in there having fun, doing what he wanted to do. Let's talk about the shape he got in, though. Like the training camp. This one, when I tell you the last time I saw Mike personally, he was a thick dude, out of shape. We talked. But for him to bounce back like that and train and get his body like that, man, there's some of y'all 20 and 30-year-olds in worse shape than he is on his bad day. And y'all, I mean, people just got the nerve. Man, you don't know. You don't know. No idea. And I just want to say I'm proud of Mike. I'm proud of his heart. I'm proud of his dedication of getting back in the ring, of getting in shape like that, and like being dedicated. He could have came in looking like what's his name, Butterbean. You know what I mean? If it was gonna be a fix or whatever, he said could have came in any kind of way. But he didn't disrespect the sport. He came in like the champion he is. Came in shape, and at the end of the day, don't get it twisted. This man did 8 rounds. I don't care if he threw one punch every round. To be in that ring 8 rounds with adrenaline, with somebody throwing punches at you, with moving still, like he was ducking and weaving, his defense was still good, and you got the nerve to say something like to downgrade this man? Negative. Not on my watch. This man did his thing, and I'm proud of him. I'm so proud of him. Made me want to get back in the ring. I was like, okay, Mike, let's go. Could he done better? Yeah, but he did what he could do. But let me tell you, the Paul boy, Jake Paul, I'll give big ups to him. Respect. He earned my respect because could he have hurt Mike? Yeah, maybe. You know what I mean? But he didn't. He showed respect to a legend. He got in there, like he said, that's his dad's favorite fighter. You know what I mean? So, of course, like he showed respect like he's supposed to have. And he didn't embarrass him. He didn't get embarrassed. He did his thing. But you got to understand too, he stayed away, he stayed out. He could have got him all teed off a few times on him, but he didn't. But at the end of the day, Mike still got power. Y'all been forgetting that. It don't take but one punch. I don't care who you are in the boxing match. It don't take but one punch. And for it to be Mike Tyson's punch, that's even different. That's better. You know what I mean? The boy went crazy to get close to Mike and let him get that one punch off. Because, I mean, Mike probably would have forgot all about it whatever we signed, like whatever it is, Mike probably would have just swung and hurt him. But at the end of the day, he respected his power. He respected him as a legend. And he just respected him all the way around. So big ups to Jake Paul. Respect. Like, he got my respect. Like, I think I don't know if I got to support him or whatever. But I feel better now about it. I do. But, I mean, everybody that's talking bad and saying all the negative stuff. How about y'all like look at the positive of what he did do? He got in there at almost 60 years old without feeling his best, not even at his 100. So why can't y'all just need to go to the gym? This man spent 6 weeks, however long he had, 8 to 6 weeks, training, getting his body right, transforming himself. Y'all need to go to the gym yourselves, transform yourself. Y'all have however many years you are, and you won't even go back, you won't even go in the gym, go for a walk, go for a run, or do nothing, but you got the nerve to sit back and criticize somebody else. That's my thing. Like, I don't understand it. It's not easy training to be a fighter. It's not easy to train to fight. And then to be in there for 8 rounds, man, moving, like, yeah, respect to him. He earned it. Mike Tyson earned that respect from y'all. And he definitely got mine. And Jake Paul earned it as well. He earned the respect as well. So I'm waiting for y'all to shoot me some questions, because I ain't gonna be on here long, Sister Tide. But I really would like to hear what y'all gotta say. Like, what's y'all thoughts? What you think about both fights? Because the Taylor and Serrano was the fight. That was the fight, man. It was good. So I would love to hear what some of y'all got to say about either fight, for real. Either one of them. Taylor and Serrano, man, they should have been getting, well, ain't no disrespect again. They should have been getting the 20 million because they put on a show. But then that way, Mike Tyson would have had to get 40 because he the legend. But Taylor and Serrano, though, man, a fight to remember. The second fight, like the first one was beast mode. Their first fight was crazy, but their second fight, I don't know. I think the first fight was a little better. The second fight, yeah, no, it was more fire in the first one. The second one was still good though. They still did their thing. They did what they needed to do. But I mean, Serrano, she gave it her all. And I know it hurt her. It hurt her. You saw it in her face, it hurt her. She wanted to go to Puerto Rico the next day with her belt to show her dad. Like, I felt her. I've been in that situation. But at the end of the day, like I said, I felt like it was a draw. Like, it could have went either way. Even with the point taken from Taylor, it's still, I feel it could have went either way. But I mean, so y'all come on now, tell me what y'all think. I see y'all on here, but ain't nobody talking to me. Y'all need to talk to me about this. I want to talk. I want to see what's going on. What y'all think about this fight? This is one of the major, like the best fights. I think, I can't get my words. I get excited talking about boxing. This, I think, probably hands down, female fight. This is probably the best female fight of the year. Yeah, definitely, hands down. I mean, yeah. But the first one was definitely the best female fight of the year. And kudos to Serrano for coming up like she did. Now, that ain't easy. That's how I got my first L, coming up to a weight that I knew I couldn't even make the weight. So that's very hard. When I fought Clarissa, man, that weight was so heavy. I was fighting two people. I was fighting her and trying to carry my weight. So that right there alone wasn't easy. And that's probably why she was trying to throw like she was, because the weight was heavy for her. She is a smaller fighter. And I mean, but hey, To be the best, you got to fight the best. And she stepped up and she fought who was the best, and that happened. I think she got a draw, and they should have done it again. As a like that should have been a draw. That to do a rematch, to have rematch clause in your contract. But I mean, it is what it is. Ain't nothing like we ain't the judges. We can just say what we want to say our part. But I do kudos to her for doing her thing, training like she did, coming up in weight and doing her thing. All right, Dennis, what's up, Dennis? Dennis Best said, I agree, but she won the first one too. But she won the first one too. Man, I don't know if she won that first one. Yeah, because she did knock her down, I think, right? I think she knocked her down in that first one. I can't remember. But my thing is, this what I don't understand. I mean, but you know what? To lose in your home, and when I travel to fight, let me tell you, Dennis, it means like maybe the judges probably they was on one, like they was legit. They probably was on 100. Because for you to lose in your hometown and you throw a fight like that, like a fight is going like that, and you lose in your hometown, then maybe on 100 you lost. But because when I go to different countries, when I went to different countries and I fought in these people countries, like you really have to hurt them to win. So for me to bring back the belt from Trinidad was because like the girl was just straight done, like yeah. But when I went to Bermuda, I straight won, beat the girl hands down. And they told me later, they gave me a draw because they couldn't give me an L. That's when the commissioner, all them would have, had something to say. We could have took it and overturned it or whatever. But her people came to me, like the government or whatever, came to me and was like, I apologize. You beat our champion, but we can't let the belt go. We haven't had a champion in so many years. What? I don't have nothing to do with that. Like, I won my fight. Like, I should have been given my win and the belt. But, I mean, they gave me a draw. I take it, win, lose, draw. It was what it was. You gave Clarissa her best fight, and your decision was suspect to me. Yo, Dennis Best, yo, you a beast. You watch all the sports. Clarissa, that it was a different fight for me. Like I said, the weight was a lot. The weight was a lot. Did we go the distance? Yes. Like we went the distance and we did our thing. And big ups to Clarissa and myself. How about First Ladies, the headline that be a main event on HBO? Beast Mode. Beast Mode. Big ups and thank you, Lord, for that. But yeah, that fight with Clarissa. Clarissa is a big girl. And at the time, I'm like, no, tell her to come down to my weight. Or either let's do a catch weight. And she wouldn't, because she was like, nah, I ain't coming to her weight. So I had to do my best to get up to her weight, but I couldn't even make the weight. But they still let me fight though, but I couldn't make the weight. Like, it was just too heavy for me. But now, after that, like a little bit later, now she had came down to fight my weight. I was like, man, that was terrible. I wish you had came down when I asked you. But that's okay. Everything happened for a reason. But thank you, Dennis. Look, we're gonna talk about football probably next week. Nah, yeah, we'll see. So Dennis, I'm gonna need you to be on here because I know you watch all the sports. You own everything. All right, y'all. Who else got questions? I see y'all on here, but y'all just looking. Shoot a question to me. Let me hear what you gotta say about the fight, about whatever. Like I need to hear about What you think about the Amanda Serrano Taylor fight and the Mike Tyson Paul fight? But like, I'm letting you know, you come negative, I'm giving you the business. Cause I don't do negative. I don't do it. It is what it is. Y'all sitting back. If it was whatever it was, this man still made 20 million. Y'all made nothing sitting there watching him make 20 million. So keep the negativity. That I wish Roy Jones could hear this. While he's sitting there giving this dude negativity, everything he was saying, oh, I was so furious. I just wanted to turn the commentator off and just watch the fight. That's what I do for the majority of the fights, because I don't want nobody telling me what I need to see for myself. Okay, love Clarissa, but you was the champion and she should have been allowed to take your belt. Oh, she didn't take my belt. Yeah, I love Clarissa. She didn't take my belt. I was fighting for her belt. I got all my belts, all 13 of them. I got them all. They just in here. I need to get a case. I got a case. I just ain't put them in there. But I might start. I might put it in here, and here so it'll be in this part. Well, I'm about to move this to somewhere else. But yeah, then this yeah, no, I was fighting for her belt. She didn't take mine. I didn't even have a belt in that weight class because it was just too big for me. My best friend on here, no negativity over here. You got that right. Tell them, Trees. No negativity on this side. No. And this man can say, y'all can talk all the negativity you want. He 20 million richer. He ain't got nothing but the pain he went in the ring with, his little leg, and he's still smiling all the way to the bank. And y'all got the nerve to be negative? Please. You gotta get your life. They crazy, sis. They tripping. Well, y'all, Tyson is not supposed to be the man who gave him 20 million. Dennis, you sure right. You sure right. Ooh. Y'all. Dennis Best said Tyson is not supposed to be the man who gave him $20 million at 58 years old. You know what? That's the best. Every time somebody say something, that's what I'm going to say too, Dennis. That's what I'm going to say. That's my answer. And I'm telling y'all, go on Facebook and see Dennis Best about it. And that's my answer. And every time, because I know the week is about to start and I'm about to hear it all. And thank you, Dennis, because that's my answer right there. He ain't supposed to be no man that gave him 20 million and he said, what? I love it. Oh no, it's good. Dennis, like, you keep up with it, like, yeah. You know all the sports. I ain't tripping. They said my bad on Clarissa. Nah, a lot of people ask me that too. Did I lose a belt? I didn't. By God's grace, I never lost a belt. I got all of them. I held all of them until I retired. Then they got released that they're the people fighting for them. But no, my whole career, I won a belt. I held it down. I kept it. By God's grace only. Man, I have had fun with y'all. I wish all these people, the other ones that's sitting there watching, I wish they would have asked something or say something instead of just watching. But it's okay. At least you on here, you know? Maybe next week, let's see what we're going to talk about next week. I know later in the week who we got and what we talk about. I think we might do football next week. That sounds good. Let me find me one of these football players to get on here. And let's talk football. All right. Well, thank y'all. Thank you, Dennis Best and Tree Smith Bestie. Thank y'all for like talking with me. Because the other people don't understand. They just chilling. But it's okay. Maybe they wanted to see what y'all had to say first. But Thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody that's in, that came on, thank you. I pray that y'all have an amazing week. If you're just getting on, because I see more popping up, I'm sorry, we about to go. We done talk football. I mean, we done talk boxing. We done talked about the boxing matches. If y'all got something to say, you better say it now, because I'm about to peace out. I'll stay on to see if y'all got a question or even a comment, because I do want to see what y'all feel. Eddie, you on here? Let's see if my icon on here. And let's see. The White Jenkins done said, let's go Steelers. I think they did win, right? Or are they playing? No, I know I started watching them today, but then I had to go to sleep. I was so tired from the weekend. The White, did they win? I can't remember. I think they did though, but let's see if it's them. The White or Dennis, did the Steelers win? I need to know. We want, okay, back. Let's go, Steelers. Let's go. I'm sorry, I fell asleep on the game. I was exhausted. But that's what's up. Good job. 18-16. Oh, wow. It was close, too. Oh, that was good. Well, I hope I get back to the game. I had started watching the Kansas and the Bills. So when I left, the Bills was beating the Kansas when I came down to do the show. Y'all know who know the love you. I love you too. The good night, Dwight Jenkins. Mwah. Who winning the Kansas City Bills game right now? I know I'm about it. Oh, the Bills, they won. Oh shoot, I done missed the whole game. It's okay. Bills won. Oh, that's what's up. We on here next week. Y'all get everybody, because I think we're gonna talk football. I feel like talking football now. The boxing got me hyped. So let's talk football next week. All right. Be on here. Dennis Best, recruit all your football friends. Dwight, you too, recruit all your football people, because I need to hear about football. Sis, tell brother get on here so we can talk football. Thank you, Dennis. Yeah, look, Dennis, Dwight is still a diehard fan. I mean, diehard. So he told me as soon as I asked the question, he done jumped on it. What? The Chiefs lost. Their first loss. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. But I kind of figured when they threw that interception at the beginning of the game, I knew. But and the Bills was not playing with them. The Bills was not. Yeah, okay, we'll talk about it next week. Because I got excited about them Hail Marys that boy was catching like that. What? Wow. All right, sis, make sure you on here too, because you be watching football. Yeah, them Hail Marys was crazy that the Bills was throwing. I said, not Buffalo like that. I never paid attention to Buffalo Bills like that. Now I watch if they playing my teams. But man, they was serious. They was about it today. And I can't believe they done beat the Chiefs. Gave them their first L. That's bad business. But good for them. Good for them. I'm proud of them, I guess. I don't know nothing about them. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a blessed night. I'm a Niner Nation, but we lost. Oh, the White, he said, Dennis is a Niners. He a 49ers fan. But he said they lost. That's okay, Dennis. What are y'all right now? What's your records right now? I know the Steelers are doing good. I know and the Dirty Birds, the Ravens holding it down like that. I'm like, okay, Ravens, they doing well. Lamar is not playing. What's his name? Lamar. I think that's his name. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, he doing his thing. But we ain't talking about football till next week. Let's talk about football. But tell me, Dennis, what's y'all record right now? Then I'm out of here. I'm gonna go catch. Who played tonight? Don't somebody play tonight? What's the Sunday night football? So I can See if I can find that and watch it. Let me see what Dennis tell me their record. Who know the 49ers record? What they holding right now? I need to still find me a team. I was going with the Steelers. I won't show her. Then I don't know. Oh, 4 and 5? Okay. Okay. Yeah, but that's good. Yeah, I like that that's your team. It is what it is. But that's what's up. They'll come back. It's gonna switch. That's good. All right, what team play tonight, Dennis? Or or whoever know? Play because I didn't look. I've been gone for the weekend, so I wasn't really watching the football stuff. And plus there was boxing this weekend. I had to pay attention to my but I'm gonna watch the game tonight if somebody tell me who playing. If it's worth me watch, if it's worth a team that I like. What's up, girl? Oh, shucks, Tish is back. Hey, Tish. Hey, yeah, Tish was out for the weekend too, having big fun. What's up, Tish? Did you watch the game? It's not looking good. Bengals and Chargers tonight. Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, that's all right. I'll watch it anyway, just to see what's happening. Tish, Tree said, hey, Tish. I don't know if you can see it, but she said hey to you in the comments. Okay, so the Bengals and the Chargers. All right. So we're going to watch football this week, and we're going to talk about it on Sunday. All right. So we can talk all the way up to the Sunday 8 o'clock game. Then we're going to have to get off at 8, and because I'm going to have to go watch and see who playing, see what's happening. Got to catch up on the fight. I want to miss the ending. Oh, girl, you know, I got you this week. I got you tomorrow. We'll talk about it. Tish said, TD Carter said, gotta catch up on the fight. Shake my head, missed the ending. But that's all right. She should have been on here earlier and she would have heard all about it. We done talked about the fight the whole time. And we talked about Serrano and Taylor. Troy, hi Troy. How are you? Look now, I was about to get out now. All y'all coming on. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all make sure you come next week because we talk boxing this week. We talked about the fight. If y'all want something to say about it, say it because I'll stay on and talk about it. But talk about the girls fight, the Serrano and Taylor fight, beast mode, the best fight on the card, the fight of the year. Hands down, fighter female, the best female fighter of the year. Hands down. I loved it. It was good. And Mike Tyson doing his thing. And respect to Jake Paul. Like, it was good. It was a good night all the way around. I enjoyed it. It was a good night. Tyson did his thing as an elder man, like almost 60, holding his ground, standing there for 8 rounds. Just moving alone was beast for me enough for him. That was what's up. But all right, babies, y'all have a blessed one. Come next week, we talking football. All right, get y'all jerseys. Oh shucks, I'm gonna have to give me a jersey. Maybe I'm gonna get a jersey. I got jerseys, but I can't wear them because y'all knows it, folks. It's my ex's jerseys, so I'm gonna find me a jersey. I need to find a jersey. Anybody, y'all send me a jersey that if it's a team you like and you want me to represent it next week, let me get a jersey. So just send it to me, P.O. Box 123. Now I'll put it in the comments. I'm gonna put it in the comments. So y'all come on, send me a jersey and I'll represent it on the show next week. Yes, and I cash app you back your money, no problem. Come out to retirement and get your 20 million. Yo, Dennis, That'll definitely get me out of retirement. Let them tell me 20 million. What? You'll see me running from up here all the way to Clarksville and back training. But what? 20 million? I'm in there. Shoot, my sister Tree's gonna be my coach. We about to get paid all the way around. Man, don't think I won't come back 20 million. Yes. All right, well, guys, I enjoyed y'all. I know how to say it about 100 times, but y'all keep talking. And the more y'all talk, I'm gonna keep talking. But next week, football. All right, let's go. Hit that look when on the comments. Send a jersey, I cash app you back your money. All right. Love y'all. Have a blessed one. Make sure you stay prayed up. It's a new week. Let last week go. Everything that happened, anything past at 12 o'clock, it's a new day, y'all. Got it? Start your week fresh. Prayed up. Soak your body in some Epsom salt. Get a good bath in. Eat good. And let's have an amazing week on purpose. Okay? All right, love y'all. Mwah. Glory to God. Be safe. See y'all next week. And it's football talk. Yeah. All right, bye, babes.